to You by Puffin.
Alex vs. Axel, The Thief of Time, by Sam Copeland. Read by Sebastian Humphreys. Prologue. Earth. In a room made of fire, a man who had once been dead raised his arms and whispered ancient words, words which slipped between the secret cracks in space and time and called to the unnatural creatures who crossed universes, creatures who ate time. For hours he muttered forbidden words in a forgotten tongue. Then, finally, he heard their reply. It snaked through the room like smoke. They were coming. 4 cracks of blinding light surrounded him. Gradually, the cracks widened, white light bursting out, and 4 figures stepped forth. Each had wide, lidless eyes and gaping, lipless mouths. In unison, they turned to the man. "You have beckoned us," they said as one. "Yes, I called you, Time Eaters," the man replied. "And now, as it is written, you must do as I bid." The Time Eaters spoke again. "So it shall be. What do you wish?" "I have 2 desires," said the man. "Revenge and power." "What manner of power do you seek?" "The power to control others, great magical powers." The man shook his head. "I desire the power of immortality, for I have tasted death once, never again." "You shall have your wish," the Time Eaters said. "But first we must feed, then we shall give." "I know a place, far from here, but easy for you to reach. It teems with life, so much time for you to devour." "What name does this place go by?" the Time Eaters asked, their tongues flickering hungrily. The man, who had once been dead, replied with a grin, cruel and cold. Earth. Chapter 1. A Creeping Mist. Earth.
"Morning, Gran,"
Alex always said through a mouthful of cereal.
"Is my uniform clean?"
Alex's gran glared at him from her comfy spot on the new sofa.
"What'd your last slave die of?"
Alex grinned, and they both said at the same time,
"Overworking."
Gran's face softened.
"Yeah, it's clean. Warming on the radiator." "Thanks, Gran. You're the best." I know. I'll get my reward in the next life."
5 minutes later, Alex was dressed in his brand new uniform and school shoes and was walking down the street with his best friend, Sienna.
"Nice fit, always,"
Sienna said.
"Ta,"
Alex replied.
"It's amazing what can happen when you don't have bills piling up and bailiffs knocking on your door. I owe you."
Sienna grinned.
"You're welcome." "No, but seriously, you helping Axel win that chess competition, it changed my life. You taught him how to play. Winning that money, it's changed everything."
Sienna scoffed.
"I didn't do naught, really. Apart from put up with Axel, that is. And anyway, you've got your dad to thank for the money. That's who Axel won it off."
Alex gave a smile. The thought that his newfound financial security had come at the expense of his greedy and uncaring father warmed his heart. He hadn't seen his father once since his return from his adventure in the magical realm of Earth, and frankly, he couldn't have cared less. His gran, Sienna, and their other best friend, Irving, were family enough for him. And of course, those who had helped him along the way, including his cosmic twin, Axel, who had magically swapped lives with him on his last adventure. A few minutes later, they sauntered up to Irving's house and rang the doorbell. Irving's dad answered.
"Ah!" Sample complete. Ready to continue?